Alrighty, here we are live. We're going to see who's going to come out. It's Friday night, and I felt like talking. So we'll see who joins. Usually it doesn't take very long. I already notified some people. One is here. Hello. Hello, hello. Come join. Say hello. Give my video a thumbs up. Thank you. Hello. How are you, Ernest? Thank you for the thumbs up. First one in here. Wow. That's cool. You're usually not the first one in here. I see there's other people here too, but they're not in here. I'm a little better today than I was yesterday. I just needed the day to kind of absorb everything and out of respect. Hi, Margie. How are you? Well, you were the first according to the chat. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a little bit better. I'm hoping that there's going to be a few other people that are going to join. Usually it takes 10 to 15 minutes for everybody to start popping in. How you doing tonight, Margie? Oh, Angel's going to be coming in soon. She just messaged me as soon as she's done cooking her dinner. All right. I just gave her the thumbs up. Your anxiety's been acting up. I'm sorry, hon. My sciatic's been acting up really bad. I could not get comfortable last night. It was just aching all the way down my right leg and my side, and I just could not, for the life of me, get comfortable. So I'm hoping it feels better this evening. I just got a new subscriber. Okay. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I figured it's Friday night, and I figured I could get some people out here tonight. I'm sure I'm not going to be the only one doing a live. Usually the weekends are everybody's time to do lives. But I figured I would get out here and do one just because it's been a couple days. You know when I said I wasn't going to do live the other night, when I said, sorry guys, no live tonight, because I said I was going to watch a movie and blah, blah, blah. Well, we tried to watch a movie. And we have a Roku. Venus flytraps on the wall. Yeah. Hi, Johnny. How are you? No, they're not Venus flytraps. They're just they're just flowers. But no. So we have a Roku in the TNT app. We usually use to watch. Like they have some decent movies on there. So we wanted to watch the newest Godzilla because we hadn't seen it, and it wouldn't play. We tried, we uninstalled it and reinstalled it, and then I tried upstairs and it still wouldn't work. So finally I got frustrated and we just didn't even watch a movie. I was so mad. It was just not fun. So I'm hoping that I missed coming on here too. Did I tell a story instead? No. I just did a video that night and I explained that I wasn't going to be out here to do a live because I was supposed to be watching a movie, and that just didn't happen. Live theater is always better. Yeah, I don't do live theater. We just do chats here. We just talk about whatever. When I don't do lives, I usually do videos about the dolls, making the dolls, and things like that. But I'm trying to get out here to do more lives because everybody has been asking me to. So this is why I'm here this evening. I was actually going to wash and prepare a doll kit to paint, but I didn't get around to doing that because I had laundry to do, and you know, life things tend to be a little more important than not life things. So I wonder if how was everybody's weather today, by the way? We finally didn't have any rain, but it was really windy here. Like really windy. But now it's getting chilly out again. Let me let a few people know that I'm live. It's cold there. I'm sorry. It's been cold here and it's been yucky, wet here. Finally, it stopped raining, which I'm really thankful for because I was like done with that. I'm just sending a real quick message to people and letting them know that I'm live so that they can come in. My normal people that come in, everybody. Let's see. Jatina, Mary Jo. Trying to get everybody to come in. Let's see. Who else? Oh, Kim. You like the rain? Oh no. It used to rain all the time in Florida, but it wasn't cold. And here it's cold rain, and I don't like that. So I prefer it when it doesn't rain, to be honest with you. Let's see. Did I get everybody? I thought I did. Let's see. We'll see who pops in and who does not. So is everybody hoping for spring to kick in soon? Because that would be really good. I'm like I said, after being in Florida for 18 years, the coldest we got would only happen between like 2 a.m. and right before the sun came up. And then as soon as the sun came up, it would get warm again. I think the coolest it was during the day down there would be like in the 50s, and that was on a really cold day. So, yeah. You like how clean it smells after it rains, but you don't like the mess it makes. Yeah, that's another thing about Georgia is see, in Florida it was sand. Florida's a big sandbox, so after it rains, it just disappears. It's like it didn't even rain at all. Hi, Jatina. Here in Georgia, you got that orange color dirt, the clay, and when it rains, it's really messy. So it's going to take a little getting used to. I guess here the summers for the most part are dry and the winters are wet. Just the opposite of Florida. Florida, the summer months are bad. That's the rainy season, hurricane season, and then the winters are very dry for the most part. So yeah, quite a big difference between up here and down there. How are you doing this evening, Jatina? What's that for, zombie? Are you thinking? Hey, if you can afford to live in Florida, I would say go for it. We couldn't do it anymore. What you thinking about? Yeah, got to keep playing the lottery. If I came into money, I'd buy a place down there and have a place up here and have a place somewhere else. You're blessed to be here. Amen. Good, 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 good. Blessed to be here. Blessed for what I have. Yes. I told Chandra that we are on. I don't know if she's going to come out. And Mary Jo, Lori. So we shall see. Somebody messaged me. It's Chandra. She's going to be on in a second. Yay. All right. So Shay's coming on. What? Okay. So, yeah, you guys, I know I put that short little video up as to what happened, why I wasn't on yesterday. My dad had been with this woman. I was talking about it before. From the time that I was old up until he passed away in 2004. Her and I, we did not get along the greatest, but he was with her for a really long time. And when he passed away, she never let go. And she was really, really heavily attached. She never tried to meet anybody else in 16 years. She was always talking about him like he was still alive. My aunt used to see her all the time. And I guess she was in hospice. She had pancreatic cancer. And my aunt had faxed a picture over of her and my dad from my wedding, the one I actually put on my post. And her sister gave it to her. It is sad. Her sister gave her the picture, and she was off of all nutrition for days. I mean, probably close to a week. And they were just giving her medicine so there was no pain. So her sister gave her the picture of my dad, and the nurse or whatever they are, the hospice worker had told the family that she was on her way out. So they all went in there with her, and her sister told my aunt that she was hugging the picture of her and my dad when she passed. So, and she was younger than I thought she was. She was only in her 60s. I didn't know she was 9 years younger than my dad. So yeah, so she would have been 66 years old. So she wasn't very old, but yeah, my dad was only 59 when he passed, and yeah, she was 66. But I mean, everyone kept telling me, call her, talk to her, but nobody realized, it had been 16 years, and the last I had seen her, we had a really, really big fight, a really big fallout, and I had not even attempted to contact her. So I didn't want to upset her knowing that she was as sick as she was. And I seriously prayed on it and I seriously thought about it. And the only thing that kept going through my head is just leave it alone, let her be. And that's what I did. So I wanted her to be at peace. I didn't want her to be thinking about things or be upset about things, about the way we left things or anything like that. I look at it this way. She knows now. She knows that I didn't hate her. It was just there was a lot of issues, and I had a lot of trust issues with girlfriends, with my father, with girlfriends, because I don't know if I told you guys, but he had been with somebody prior to that for many years, or not many years, a few years, who was beating the crap out of me and telling me that if I told anybody, she would do it even worse. She worked in a home for boys, for bad kids, and back then, you were allowed to hit. So she she hit me a couple times, well, a few times, like all the time. She dragged me up the stairs with my hair. And I never told anybody. And then one day my grandmother found a handprint on me and she knew where it came from. And she told my dad, and my dad booted her out like instantly. So I had some trust issues. And that's why I think that I did not get along with the woman who just passed away. But like I said, she knows. I know she knows. And yeah, I know it is bad. And then I got with my ex-boyfriend before I was married to my husband for 11 years, who beat me really bad too. Um, so yeah, my trust is my trust is like not very high. Hi, Judith. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm glad I have one of my troll whackers because it is Friday. They usually come out of hiding on the weekends. Thank you, Ernest. It's sometimes it's just the way it happens. It's actually, they call it abused woman syndrome. Basically, I had never been with anybody who treated me decent. I was so used to it that it didn't bother me. I mean, it did, but I was afraid to leave, and that's just the way it happened. So I put up with it for 11 years. Long time. Aw. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm sure it'll be better. It'll be fine. Remember the story I told you guys about how she took the cross off my dad's body and everything? Hi, Angel. They are going to my aunt told them to look for it. Apparently she was a hoarder and they were going to go in and just throw everything out, but my aunt said look for the cross, and then there's a few other things she wants. There you go. Take your frustration on the trolls. That's what you do. So, Angel, what are you cooking for dinner? I had leftovers, nothing special. We had some chicken left over from making chicken soup, and then I had a salad. You guys need to start calling each other by your names, Judith and Ernest. You're waiting for your clothes to get out. Oh, mine are done, thank goodness. I only had two like medium-sized loads, so they got done pretty quick. I'm like, it's not raining. We have a break from the rain. I'm going to do laundry while I have a chance. So I did. Because we have a washer that has to manually be turned to go into the spin cycle and stuff. It's not any fun. I have to keep running in and out of the laundry room. Hamburger, cheesy potatoes, and I love asparagus. You're funny, Judith. You can't spell her name. Judith. Judith. Hi, Shay. Thank you for coming in, hon. I'm Judith. Yes, she's Judith. That's funny. I mean, I have to get used to everybody's name so that I don't call you by your screen name. See, mine's easy because it's Debbie's Dreamy Dolls. Doing a little better tonight, Shay. I was talking about it. doing better. So it was very windy today. I felt like to talk to her, but like I said, she'll remember. She knows. No way you'll be able to remember all those names. Oh my goodness. Well, God's blessings is Chandra. Jordan's Reborns and Friends is Judith. Angel is Angel. Let's see. Who else do we have? Yeah, right. The wind. Actually, the wind here is nothing compared to the Florida winds. We laugh about it. We're like, yeah, okay. We had a wind advisory for like 20 to 30 miles per hour. Of course, Melissa, you're Melissa. I was trying to think of people that use different names. We had a wind advisory at 20 to 30 to 40 miles per hour, and I'm like, and Margie is Margie. In Florida, those were just our everyday winds. I mean, when we used to get storms, we used to get like 60, 70, 80 mile per hour gusts. So I'm still laughing about the things that they freak out about here compared to Florida. Like, you know how you'll get so much rain in a week? Okay, well, Florida, if you get a good thunderstorm, you'll get that in a day. Look at all those names. I know. That's funny. Well, see, I just picked my name because Debbie's Dreamy Dolls was what I came up with for my doll thing, and I changed my YouTube channel name to the same thing. No, it was nothing. It gets worse sometimes. Well, that's all right. I'm not afraid of a little wind. Trust me. I had to drive home from work one time in Florida during a tropical storm, and it was really bad. They were down power lines and everything else, and yeah. But I'm trying to remember. The one day, I was watching the kids in Florida, the two little boys, and I think the baby was down for a nap, and I was standing there with the older boy, and we were looking out their back sliding glass door. He had a trampoline and a pool and all this other stuff back there. And I kid you not, the pool pools just picked up and flew away like over the fence. And her husband had to chase down the stuff down the street when they came home. You would love Florida. Okay, Angel. You would love Florida. There's always storms there. The thunderstorms. Did you watch my videos on the thunderstorms that are on my channel? You need to go watch them. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about just the rain. I'm talking about the lightning. Florida's the lightning capital. You like lightning? Yeah, well, you don't want to mess with Florida lightning. I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing something real quick. The lightning in Florida is the worst I've ever seen. And that's not an exaggeration. That's a fact. It just is. It doesn't compare to lightning that I've seen anywhere else. It's really bad. Yeah. You had to chase stuff down the street. Yeah. It does that there quite often. You're laughing. Well, it's funny until it's you. Then when it's you, it's not funny anymore. Like they had it was like a little almost like an outdoor sectional thing, and all the pillows were like they just flew away, and I couldn't go chasing them because I had the baby and everything. So they went and got it when they got home. It was crazy. It seemed like the corner that they lived on, because they were in a cul-de-sac, and the corner that they lived on, it was always windy there. So when it got really windy, it picked up quite heavily. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't trying to look away, but I had a jagged edge of a nail that I had to trim off. So that's what I was doing. Hello, Jan. How are you? Norman, hi. Welcome. Hello, Lori. Welcome back. No StreamYard. Yeah, these freaking people. I told you they were going to be out tonight. Judith, did you see that? Yes, everyone's coming in, including people that we don't want. Yes, I'm live. T. Thomas, what is your name? Well, thank you, Tamina. You caught it right away, hon. Yeah, there's some people that they come in here and they got nothing else to do, and it's the weekend. They always come in on the weekends. No, we do not want that here. You're perfectly right, Norman. I mean, we try to have conversations, and then we end up spending half of the live getting rid of those people. Hello, Jeremy. Good. How are you? There's another one. See? Wow. I cannot pronounce that. Can I just call you Thomas? You just go with T. Okay, I'll call you T. I know. They have nothing better to do, Norman. They just like doing this. How can we delete their channel name? I have no idea. I can't either, so I have no idea. All I can do is hide what they said, which is what you can do. I can report. You can report them. Yeah, it probably is the same guy. Because remember last time we kept getting kept getting people saying that kind of stuff, and I think it was the same. I don't know. It's sad though. Sad, sad people. Who are you talking to? Because I don't say that to anybody. Yeah. So anyone who comes in here and says anything negative gets automatically reported to YouTube. They will investigate the message. Good. Anyone who comes in and says anything nasty, make sure that you report them. Don't just put them in timeout. Block them. You got to block them and report them. Reporting, it just YouTube investigates it and they will make sure that they don't do it again. Their account can be eliminated. Yeah. I've already talked to YouTube about the trolls that come in here. So they're aware of it and they're actually keeping an eye on it and watching it. So you guys who are doing this, just be aware of that. They're watching for you guys so they'll know who you are. Because in order to make up a YouTube channel, you need to have an email. So you will get discovered. You will get found out. I don't think these people are aware of that, but yes. Yeah. No, they're not rose gold. They have purple and pink and they're in clear. Thank you. I don't like them. I don't like wearing glasses. I used to go without them for a long time, but I got yelled at by the eye doctor, so now I have to wear them. I don't have a buffer. All I have is the regular camera. I'm on a laptop and I don't have any filters. It's just that's me. The camera kind of stinks, and that's why it might look a little fuzzy, but no. Oh, that's okay, Angel. You're good. They are not rose gold. See, they have purple and they're clear. No rose gold. Your connection in the UK. Possibly. But laptops don't have good cameras, so it's a good possibility that that's what it is. Good that you're listening. Good, good, good. You're keeping an eye out on the chat. Awesome, Tamina. Thank you. That's okay. I don't like them either, but they were prettier than some of the other ones I had to pick from. Yeah, they are. Laptop cameras are terrible. For what you spend for a laptop, this laptop that I'm looking at right now costs probably about 800, and the stupid camera's terrible. The one downstairs that my husband's on, the gaming one, that one cost over 1,000, and that camera is probably just as bad as this one. They're the same brand. They suit me. Thank you. Is that an insult or a compliment? I had glasses that I got that I like even more, but thank you. Thank you, Norman. But they broke. They were metal frame, and I don't even know what happened to them, but it broke somewhere down on the bottom where the lens was. And these were my secondary pair because I go to America's Best and I get two pair. So these were the secondary pair, but at least I had a secondary pair because, or else I would have been in trouble not having. Oh, dang, yeah, yeah, yeah. I do not want to see anybody coming in here saying anything racist against anybody. That is just unacceptable and ain't gonna happen because that's a big no-no on YouTube, especially when you report. If people say anything that's racist like that, they can get in big trouble for that. Keep your eyes open, guys. I actually have to go back and get. I need to get new glasses like really soon because these ones I've had these for 2 years, and then you're supposed to get them every year, but I have yet to go back. So I have to very, very soon. Now, my aunt sent me, ouch, hold on a minute. Where are they? Let's see if I can find them. Trying to find, I'll be right there, guys. I'm right here, right by the camera, but I'm not at the camera. I'm just trying to find something, and I can't seem to find them. Where did it go? I hate when I can't find things. Let's see. I will be right there. Oh, there it is. No, there it's not. I have no idea where it went. I hate when things disappear. Especially when I was the last one to have it. All right. Sorry. Anyways, so the pair that I used to have from my prior actually are rose gold and like a pinkish purple color, maybe mauve, maybe. These I used to wear before. The only thing is the little designs on the side. They used to drive me nuts because I had to get used to them so I could see them. No, not working on any new babies as of yet. I actually want to start doing my Saskia kit. I have to wash the kit though. My aunt gave me these frames. These are kind of cool. They're like a black and silver. Now, these are actually designer frames. She actually used these, but I was thinking about using these when I get my new ones. So there's no lenses in them, so I can't see squat right now, but I kind of like them. So if they can put lenses in these, we shall see. I don't know. Maybe. But they're not. Oh, I can see. You need to get your eyes checked again. Yeah, like I said, I'm overdue for that. So I need to get mine done too. You like the silver frames? Yeah, I do too, actually. But I don't know if America's Best, because you get 2 pairs, I don't know if they will let me use a pair of my own frames or not. I'll have to check it out, because I could get the silver frames and then get another pair. I don't know. I'll have to check. I like America's Best because I always get 2 pairs. Always get 2 pairs. I'm supposed to have glasses for reading, which I do have a pair for reading that I had from a couple years ago, which I really don't need to get another pair. And then the other ones, I like to have 2 like these. Oh, you use them too? Okay. You like the silver ones too, Judith? Yeah, I do too. New to the channel so far. I relate to the object behind me, the pictures. Is that what you're referring to? Everybody likes those pictures. I did not paint them. They were actually store-bought, but everybody always likes them. And what else is behind me? A fan. A Snoopy. Yeah, everybody always likes those roses. I don't remember where I got them. I mean, you can't really see what's behind me. The baby. That's actually, I made her. I make dolls, in case you didn't know that. I made a few different dolls. I always show these off to people when they don't know, because they come on my channel and they're not aware of what my channel's all about. And I make reborn dolls. And I made this one. Oh, the fan. But yeah, I made this one. This is Ellery. And she is a preemie. She's a little Asian baby. And I put her back down. Well, some people do relate to the fans because I have to sleep with that thing on. And trust me, it blows a lot of air. And when it's chilly outside, I have to have a really heavy comforter, but I cannot sleep without that fan. Lots of people are like that. If that's what you're referring to, Norman. Here's another baby that I made. You can't have my Asian baby. No. I told you, if you buy the kit, if you want that kit, I'll make her for you. They still sell it. Oh, gotcha. I think that went right over everybody's heads, Norman. Thank you. That's nice of you, Norman. I appreciate that. All right. So those are my babies that I made. I made a lot of babies. All right, Lori. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. I'm sorry your headset's not working. Grr, what are you? Angel. If you buy the kit, I'll make the doll. That's the deal. But she's mine. I really, really liked the way she came out. I was supposed to sell her. Somebody else wanted to buy her. I got another kit and I made them another one just because she was the first one that I made and I really liked her, and she stays here. She's not going anywhere. She's my only open eye baby and I really like her. And my Saskia, when she's done, she will be my second open eye baby. Then I have my baby. She's been my favored baby lately that I made. She goes out with me to the stores. And a lot of people think that she's a real baby. And I give them my business card. And yeah, and I have not made any sales. So, oh, you like this one? This is the one I'm going to have to bring over to your house for you to see. Or if we go anywhere, this is the one that I'll take with, because she looks the most realistic. She, even her ears, just everything about her, she looks very realistic. And she passes off as a real baby easily. So that's why she always stays in the car seat. You tried your best. What? What are you talking about? Explain yourself, Norman. I get it. You're a fan of my channel. Thank you. I do get it. Yeah, I get it. It's kind of the same thing here too. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate that, Norman. Don't feel bad. I know things are worded a little bit differently there than they are here, but I get it. We were messing with you. See, we do that on this channel, Norman. We like to have fun. That's what it's all about. Having fun, having a good time until the oh no, you're fine. Oh, thank you, Judith. Yeah, she's one of the favorites. And of course, Peanut is sleeping in the other room right now. That's Tamina's baby. And I need to sell Charlotte. If anyone knows anyone that wants to buy Charlotte, please let me know, because I really need to sell some dolls. I'm in some really bad financial situation here. Aw, I know. And you're going to get them both at the same time, remember? Tamina's going to have two. She's going to have a double box opening. She's getting her fairy and her Peanut baby at the same time, which she's very excited for. But I need to sell Charlotte and I need to sell Kimberly. Yes. And as soon as Mary Jo's able to, she said March sometime, she's got a baby or two that she wants from me as well, that I'm supposed to make for her. But until that happens, I need to sell these dolls that I'm trying to sell. So Charlotte, she's all reweighed and everything, and she's put back together all nice and clean, and she needs to find a home. Mary Jo, and you're going to keep me busy. Why? Are you going to order some more, Tamina? I can always make more babies. You know that. Yes, for some people. Oh, you've got what? You're going to buy them for people, or you know, people that want to buy them? Because I need to I need to sell some dolls like last week. Like that's how bad I need the money. I don't even have enough to pay all the bills. Electric's due, gas is due, and our internet is due. And if that gets shut off, that means I can't do any lives. I can't do anything like that. And I can't have that happen. I need my internet. So I have to, I need to get money coming in. You're going to buy in April? Okay. Yeah, see, that's the problem is everyone who can buy, they can't do it for like a month or two. And I'm like, I need money now. So I need to try to get these dolls that I'm trying to sell sold. I got that one the other angel that I made, or the other fairy that I made, I mean the purple one. I need to sell her. I need to sell the pirate. I need to sell Kimberly and Charlotte. And that little devil baby one, I don't know. Nobody's biting on that, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But I have like 5 dolls I need to sell. Yes, you did. Thank you. I think he's good. I think he's cute. But you know what stinks is that I don't have bodies for them. And the 3 that you sent me, and I tried to figure out how much it would cost for me to get the bodies from Bountiful, and it's going to cost me 40 something plus the shipping, and I don't have it. If they were actually put together with the body, I probably have a better chance of selling them because I could actually dress them up and pose them and everything. But without the bodies, I can't, there's nothing I can do. So that right there is putting a halt on those 3 dolls. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I can't afford the bodies. Yes, Shay, I have, and I stopped using them for a reason. They gave me a really hard time about fees and everything, and I already get fees pulled out for PayPal, and I'm just like, I can't keep doing this on here. I'm losing too much money, so I can't do it. If you have any bodies laying around, what did I need? An 18-inch, a 19-inch, and I think the big one was a 20. So I need 3 different sizes. I have the zip ties and everything else. I just don't have the bodies. But yeah, I mean, if you know, do you understand what I'm saying? If they're on a body and dressed, and I can pose them looking all cute, there's a better chance of selling them than, okay, here's a head, a set of arms, and a set of legs stuffed into a empty clothing that I can't like pose, and I can't make it, you know what I mean? It's different. I think that's why maybe nobody's. You're so full. Did you eat quickly, Angel? Well, the kind that you get with the kits, Jatina, that they usually are the doe suede. They're not really suede. I don't even know why they call them that. It's just the material. But yeah, I need 3 bodies. Actually, I need 4, not 3. But you know what the bodies look like, right, Jatina? That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back, Melissa. Well, you didn't have to eat fast, Angel. Not on our account. You're fine. So yeah. That's why remember when I made that video and I had said something about if anybody has any extra things that they don't need, um, contact me for information on how to get it to me. Um, you know, now I know I have never asked anybody for anything like that before, but right now, we're in such a bad situation financially. We can't even afford to buy food, so it's really bad. I need to get money, and this is the only way I can get money is to do the dolls. So I I asked in I think a couple of my videos that if anyone had anything they didn't need for reborning, to let me know and send it to me, like kits, bodies, anything that you would might have, newborn size clothing that you don't need that is in decent shape that I can use for um, sending home with the dolls, things like that, blankets, blah blah blah. Um, anything that you don't need that you feel that you could part with, let me know. Um, because normally when I was working, I was like every week I was going to the Goodwill. I was going and buying clothing and blankets and stuff that I needed in Dollar Tree. And but right now I can't afford to. Not finding a job. I don't even know if I could work right now. I've just been so achy and everything. It's been terrible. Yeah, I know you were telling me that, Tamina. Were they ripped or were they dirty or what was the deal? I mean, stinking bodies aren't cheap either. Bountiful's running out of their bodies. They're not expecting to get any shipments in for because of the China thing for 2 more months. And all the other places that sell them, they're even more expensive than Bountiful. So it's crazy. Dirty and holy. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, send me pictures, Yatina, because if you don't need them, I do need a 20 and I do need an 18. And then I need a 19 newborn or preemie. Okay. Yes. Yeah, definitely send me pictures. You're awesome, Jatina. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Like I said, I have never asked people to give me things before, but I wasn't in this situation before. I was, things were stable and I was working steadily, but this move it hurt us financially. And come to find out after we move here that this isn't exactly a booming place for jobs either. Oh, that's fine, Norman. 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. All right. Have a good night, Norman. Thank you. You're okay. Thank you for coming. Um, but yeah, I think I think everybody has been in this situation at one point. And if not, you're really lucky. I've been in this situation a few times and it's different here than it was in Florida. In Florida, if we had problems, there was a place down there that we used to be able to go to borrow money. They don't have those here. All they have here is title loans. It's completely different, which we won't do. And then we knew where everything was. It's just everything's new here, so it's different. Somebody just sent me a message. All right. Yes, definitely. please, if you're not already, subscribe, and you can see me again. I either do videos or do live, so hopefully we will definitely see you again. Thanks again for coming in. Sorry, guys. Jatina just sent me pictures of the bodies. I just answered you back, Shatina. All right, hon. Thank you, Norman. Have a great night. Somebody messaged me about something I had up for sale. That's the other thing. I put things up for sale that I don't need so that I can come up with a little bit of money. Hold on, I gotta send Jatina my address again. Hold on one guys, just give me a second. She's so, Tina, you're awesome. You're gonna go lay down? All right, Angel, go ahead, hon. Really? I have had nothing but luck on Marketplace here. I have sold so much stuff here, and compared to Florida, wow. Okay, that would be awesome. Thank you, Tamina. Aw. You sold your car through there? Oh, wow. You have to, oh, yeah, that's right, Angel. You got to work. All right, hon. Have a good night. Ouch. Yeah, see, if I could start selling dolls, like I said, if I could sell $2 to $3 a month, I'd be good. But unfortunately, I haven't. Because $2 to $3 could be 700 to what? $800 in a month. So that would help a great deal. I know you guys are putting the word out there for me on some of these dolls, but let people know that I make dolls. I don't just have the ones that I'm selling, but I can make a doll too. All I got to do is pick out the kit, and I will make it for them. So make sure you're letting them know of that too. But I definitely need to start selling some more dolls. Let people know that I do regular and alternative. That one, like I said, the one that I was going to turn into the little devil baby, I'm thinking about doing something else with it because I think that one's too creepy. I don't think anybody really likes that. So I think I need to use a different doll for that idea. So I might actually take that doll and do something else with it. I know it's really red. I was thinking about maybe doing an AA baby. with that one. I think that might be cute. I don't know. Jatina, weren't you the one that originally wanted that doll as an AA baby? You know, the one that I was going to turn into the little devil doll? I know somebody had wanted him as an AA baby. Yeah, it was you. So I'm thinking I might actually do that with him. I mean, I don't know. Jatina, if you can afford him, that's fine. If not, maybe someone else him, but I think that he'd be cute. So I'm going to leave the red there so that it has the red undertones, because when you do a AA baby, you can't do mottling because it doesn't show up. So if you have red undertones, that would be the best way to get red to show up. So if I do the darker shade over the top of it, a few coats to darken the baby, I think it would actually come out looking really cute. So yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. And I can paint over the Genesis heat set paint with my paints. I just have to seal it again with the matte sealer and it'll be fine. But I don't want to strip it completely down. I think that would be a pain. I've done that before. It's not any fun. And it's not the greatest for the kit either. So everybody's being so quiet. What are you thinking about? What in the world are you doing, Ernest? What is that? Okay, Jatina, thank you. I wouldn't be selling it for that much anyway, Jatina, so I'll talk to you about it. Yeah, are you listening? I couldn't see it for what the heck it was from here. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, well I wasn't gonna sell them for a lot anyways. Like I said, it was just a little extra to help me out. That's all. Um, let's see. Jatina, I just sent you a message. Yeah, it's okay. I know, Shay. But see, Shay, you have one advantage. You don't have to pay shipping, remember? So you get to take 20 bucks off the price right there. So you're lucky. Ernest is watching and listening. Lovely, duffly, kiss, kiss. Mm. Mwah. Um, are we all blowing kisses? That's funny. Ernest, buy a doll. You gotta go. All right, Tamina. You have to work on Saturday. I'm sorry. Okay, hon. Have a good night, Tamina. Thank you again for everything. Where will you keep it? I don't know. Wherever you want. I can make you a zombie. Buy it and donate it. That's another idea. Buy it and donate it. Do you know anybody with a little girl or anyone who likes dolls? I can make zombies. I made one before. You haven't got your tax money yet? I thought firefighters made good money. Oh, you volunteer. Okay. So what do you do for work then? Work, not your volunteer work. Oh, gotcha. You're on disability. Yeah, my husband is too. So how do you get tax money back with disability? Because my husband doesn't have to claim taxes on his disability because it's a government thing. It's not, it's different. He never got any taxes taken out of his disability. Someone like you. Yes, my husband, remember, I think I was talking about it. He injured his back when he was driving truck and he had back surgery and he's got permanent nerve damage now and he cannot, no, he cannot work. You too, Jatina? Yeah, there's a lot of people on disability. No, I know. He didn't either, but he had to. The disc imploded, and the disc matter was sitting on his spinal cord and on his nerves, and he could have ended up paralyzed if he didn't get it taken care of, so he had to. I would be if I could be, but I don't think they would give it to me. I heard from a few people that if you have psoriasis bad enough that you can get disability plus the arthritis that comes with it, with the psoriasis and the swelling of my feet swelling. I have all kinds of problems, anxiety. I was gonna try to go for it, but my husband had a hard time in Florida getting it, and he says that I probably wouldn't be able to. So I don't know. And then what I do with my dolls would be my side thing. Oh, Shay, where are you? Or did we go into our quiet mode again? Okay. Just check in. Well, the trolls didn't stay long. They came and they went, didn't they? I can get it. I should try. I should try then. I mean, I'm 54 years old. It's not like I'm a kid trying to get it just because I'm lazy. So I get some serious pain. You're glad? Yeah, I should talk to her about it, actually. Yeah, I mean, I worked off the books for almost 3 years with my last nanny job. They didn't want to bother with the taxes, so um, it was just off the books. Why did they cut you off, Shay? See, my situation. Oh, your hubby's income. Gotcha. But disability should have nothing to do with that because my husband was collecting disability when I was working. Disability is different from welfare. It it's completely different. Your income should have nothing to do with his income should have nothing to do with your disability, should I say. Disability, um, I don't get that. Hmm. Well, like I said, my husband, he's been collecting disability for quite a few years, and I was working on the books, and they never cut him off. Well, they shouldn't be. That's not right. That's not right. It should not work that way at all. It didn't in Florida, and if that's going to happen here, then we're going to have problems because we can't have that. Because if I got a job working on the books and they took money away from my husband, that would hurt. We can't do that. all of his tax money from disability. But disability, when you're on disability, they can't take tax money out of that. It's not a state thing. That's a government thing. And my husband even asked them, and they said, no, you do not have to file taxes because it's not taxable. So that is so not true. Right. But that's because you tried to work. But that's not because of a spouse working. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you actually are allowed to work. You are allowed to make up to so much with your disability. But if you make past that amount, then they can cut you. I know lots of people that are on disability that work part-time and they have no problem with it. But you can't go over that amount that they allow you. I mean, unless you're claiming disability, saying that, oh, I can't stand, I can't work, I can't do this, I can't do that, and then they catch you doing what you said you can't do, then they will cut you off. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful. Right. So you can only work like very part-time. Well, you see, if you're smart, you work off the books. That's why a lot of people that are on disability do babysitting jobs and stuff like that. You don't care? Well, we have to care. So we're already hurting with, they already cut him over $100 and something a month because of Medicaid, sorry. They cut everybody. He wants to look into that thing where you can get that back though, but I don't know if he's going to. You were on it due to being on dialysis. Well, yeah. So they shouldn't have, that's crazy. They shouldn't have cut you. That doesn't make any sense, Shay. I would be fighting on that one. Um, well, then do that. I mean, if you can work, then work. My husband said if he could work, he would, but he can't. He can't be on his feet for too long. He oh, what do they call that? You know how when the muscle shrinks in your leg or your arm and it just like turns into a skinny little chicken bone looking thing? Well, his one leg did that from the nerve damage, and he has a lot of pain in that. Like he can't stand for too long. He can't sit for too long. He has to be able to, sit, stand, lay. Yeah. So he's got a lot of physical reasons why he can't work, but he gets bored. That's why he plays this game that he plays all the time. He has nothing else that he can do. I mean, it's hard for me. I'm getting older, and it's getting hard for me, and I have arthritis in my ankle, and sometimes I can't even make it up the stairs to come upstairs. It's tough. Yep. Well, I know it isn't any fun. I mean, I see what he goes through all the time, and it's far from fun. No, we live in a townhouse, so the bedrooms are upstairs, and we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs, and then we have living room, kitchen, dining room, and a half a bath downstairs. Hi, Melissa. Are you listening? Yes. We live in a townhouse. So, which after we got here, we moved in and up and down the stairs a few times, we both we're both not used to the stairs. So, well, when I worked down in Florida, the people I worked for had stairs. I was up and down their stairs all the time, but he's not used to it. So he has to do baby steps going up and down the stairs. Oh yeah. Oh, you were talking about that before when we first met, remember? About the truck. There are some good companies there that are out there that you can actually work for yourself hauling for companies. Yeah. Nah, he won't hurt himself. He'll be fine. My dog doesn't like the stairs either. He already almost took a tumble. And they're not carpeted stairs, they're hardwood. Taking some livestock to Texas. Yeah, well, there you go. I remember North Carolina, Tyson, the Tyson chicken farms. They had trucks driving all over the place with their live chickens, taking them to be slaughtered. But that was North Carolina. Here in Georgia, you see a lot of, or at least on our way to Georgia, we were seeing a lot of the logging trucks with the wood, taking them to the paper mills and stuff. Oh, I know. Trust me. My husband was making really good money when he was driving truck, but when you have a boss that doesn't take care of his trucks and the suspension is all screwed up and your back gets injured from that, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, they do. Yes, that's what my husband said. It's not a good thing to haul. What else did he say wasn't? The PVC, big PVC pipes. Well, my husband used to drive regular tractors. He drove for cement, not the mixers, but the powdered cement stuff. Um, he drove tankers that carried like juice and stuff. He drove the refrigerated trucks. Yes. So he drove quite a few things. His buddy is a truck driver, independent, and he was making really good money. And then I forgot what happened. Something happened that he lost that job, or he quit or something. But we only have 5 people in here. So who's here? Ernest, Melissa, Shay. Who else is still here? Margie, are you still here? All right, roll call. If you're here, raise your hand. Oh, you're still here, Judith. I'm like, where did everybody go? The only one that's talking is me and Ernest. You don't like the reefer trucks? Yeah. Eh. Well, if anything happens to that truck and the stuff goes bad in it, you can be in trouble. Good, Margie. Yeah, I laughed the first time my husband said something about a reefer truck. I was like, "What are you? What? What are you driving?" And then he said that's what they call the refrigerators. I was like, "Okay." Well, it is funny if you think about it. Good, good, good. You're still here too. But who's the fifth person? I know. Isn't that funny, Judith? I mean, if someone tells you they're driving a reefer truck, you're going to think, wait a minute, what? But that's what they call them. So, um, he went to Roadmaster in Florida. That's where he got his license to drive truck. His buddy that drives independently asked him if he wanted to help him drive with him, but he can't. It's too long. It's I know it's funny. It is funny. I don't know why they call it a reefer. I have no idea. You'd rather haul livestock? Yeah. I don't think my husband ever hauled anything living. Cows be so stinky. I'm sure. Don't sheep actually smell worse than cows? When we were in North Carolina, I used to work right by a sheep farm, and oh god, that stunk so bad. I remember I went with him in the truck. I think I was talking about that. I went with him in the truck, and I hid out in the bunker because I was scared. He was scaring. Well, it was scary being up there, and especially some of those turns that you got to take and stuff. I was like, I'm going in the back, so I hid back there. Oh, your dad was a truck driver, and your brother is currently. Yeah, well, you can make good money. You got to make sure you're exercising though too, because my husband's buddy who owns his own truck, he had all kinds of issues because you're not doing anything. You're sitting and driving all day. And what do most truck drivers tend to eat? Junk food, fast food, and it can cause cholesterol to go up and blood pressure and all kinds of issues like that. So he actually started I don't think it's not necessarily a keto diet, but he started basically on cutting all carbs and eating all kinds of fatty foods. And I'm like, okay, that's real good for the cholesterol. Yeah, owner operator. That's exactly what he is. And then you sign on with the company. And he was bringing in a lot of money, but he was on the road a lot too. I mean, he'd be home for a week or two, and then he'd be gone for a month or two, and that's the way it is. He would go all over the country. Driving in bad areas when it's nasty weather out. No, thank you. Nope. Mm-mm. Oh, you have a Peterbilt? Yeah. I think my husband likes those too. All right, Melissa. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. So does your truck have the big bunker in it, or does it just a single? I'm big bunker. Cool. Well, that's awesome. That's very cool. That's kind of funny. You're sitting here talking to a woman about trucking, but I knew about it because of my no, 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 uh-uh. I cannot drive one of you're no. I used to laugh about it. My husband talking about, parallel parking a semi and, how they back it into the docks and everything. I'm like, I can't even back up my car. I could not. I don't do backwards very well. Nope. Mm-mm. I know they make automatic ones now. I wouldn't even drive one of those. It's just too big, too much power for me. I'll stick to my little car. I'm good. I haven't even driven my car since we've been down here. He's been driving everywhere. I keep saying down here, up here. Yes, I am. We both have Pontiac vibes. Same thing as Toyota Matrix, but it's Pontiac. Yeah. Um, they don't make them anymore. It's funny because I'm 2 years older than my husband, but my car is 2 years younger than his. I need a new car, but I can't afford it. I need to win the lottery, get a new car, get a house, all that good stuff. What kind of car do you have? Nissan Skyline. Cool. Uh, never heard of what car. His or mine. Pontiac Vibe or his car. Um, Pontiac used to make a Skyline back in the days, and a Starfire because I had one. Well, it was my grandmother's. My husband wants a. My husband wants a Z. Those are fast. The Z's, yes. Well, Nissans are good cars. They I went blank. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Hold on a minute. Get out of there. My phone's not cooperating with me. It's a Nissan. Hold on. My phone, I'll look it up. I will show you in a second. You know the Nissan Z? It's the 370Z. That's exactly what it is. You know what I'm talking about? They are fast cars. Yes, but he wants a 370. 370 is even faster. They're pretty. And I like the blue. Yeah. There it is. You can't see the blue? Tell him to race you. I tell him to race you? Yeah. He just wants it to have it. He doesn't want it to race people. He doesn't want to get it and then end up destroying it because he was trying to drive it too fast. Oh no, he's not. He sat in one before. They look like they're like you wouldn't have any room in them, but they do. They have a lot of room, actually, a lot of leg room. I know it looks funny, but yeah, he fits. We actually went and looked at one at a used car dealer, and yeah, he sat in it and he fit fine. I thought the same thing. I'm like, can you fit in that car? You want to race someone in the chat? How about just be friends? You don't have to race anybody. Well, my hubby is 6'2", and he fits in there just fine. What was the one he couldn't fit into? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, what the heck was it? I can't remember. Might have been a Mazda. I don't remember. You and your brother go race? Well, that's cool. He just wants it. He likes it. It's, boys and their toys, right? That's what he wants. My car that I always wanted, because I always liked the way that they looked, was a Dodge Viper. I don't know. He used to have a back in the days. We know the older Monte Carlos that everyone used to soup them up and build up the motors. He had one of those, and I guess he used to race it back up in New York State. So I don't know. I wasn't with him back then. I couldn't tell you. Drifting is fun. Yeah, but doesn't that also wear out tires real fast? Oh, the other car I like is Audi, the Audi R8. Oh yeah, those are pretty too. And then the other car that Audi makes that looks like the Z is the TT. Audi TT. I'll pass, thank you. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I would rather have an Audi than a Lamborghini. I don't like Lamborghinis. See, everybody's all into the Lamborghinis. I don't like them. Well, first of all, the way the doors open and close, those are known for braking. Plus, I just like the Audi. It's a classier car. No, I don't either. I don't like those. I mean, I've seen many, many pictures of Lamborghinis and people racing them and how fast they are and blah blah blah. Oh, I've seen some Lamborghinis that there's a guy that my husband watches on YouTube. He makes his money from showing off his Lamborghini on YouTube, and he makes a lot of money. And his car's fast. It's really fast. But I like the Audis better. I used to drive by an Audi R8 like every day when I used to go to work. There was a doctor in this doctor's complex that I used to cut through, and he had an Audi R8, the same color as the Z that I showed you, that blue color. It was so pretty. I took a picture of it the one day and I showed it to my husband. I said, "Look what I saw." But then I stopped seeing it and I saw a different Audi, so I think he may have started driving the other one. Lamborghinis are slow. Well, I just don't know why everybody likes them so much. And they're so stinking expensive. No. What was I going to say? I think everybody has their cars that they would get if they had the money to get them. But as far as a make of a car, I like the Audi. The girls love it. There is a drag racing strip here. I don't know where it is, but when we were first looking up the area, they were showing there's a drag race strip here somewhere. The older model cars and trucks, yeah. I used to like the 57 Chevy, and I always wanted to get something from 66, my birth year. I thought that would be kind of cool. I'm just looking at something here. It is showing 7 people. Hello, Colin. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for coming in. Are you chat hopping? We had somebody else in here from the UK before, too. Well, we had a whole bunch more people, but a lot of people got off to go to bed. Hopping. Yeah, that's all right. As long as you're friendly and or you only say positive things, that's fine. You're more than welcome. I am a Reborn Doll channel, but we come out here and we just chat about whatever. Judith. All of a sudden you just pop in and say LOL. Oh my goodness. It's 3:30 a.m. there. Why are you awake then? And there's Margie. See, everybody was in hiding and then they just come out. That's funny. I guess me and Ernest are boring you guys. Talking about cars and stuff. Good boy to all. Well, that's good, Colin. Because there's some people out here that are not good and they're not nice and they come in here and try to cause trouble. I did not say you were boring. I said we are boring them with our talk about cars. I never said you were boring. Don't put words in my mouth. I never said that. Judith says yes, Ernest. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much, Colin. I have respect for everybody too. I think everybody that's in here right now is from the US. I know that there were a couple Canadian people that come in here as well. But we don't really have anybody from the UK. Shay, Ernest is calling you. Not you. Oh. Yeah, Colin, I know you. I'm talking about the regulars that come in here. This tonight, I think, is one of the first times we've had UK people in here. You're the second one. Yeah, Ernest says he's in space. he's a character. You gotta get to know him. Shay, Ernest is telling people he's in space again. How's the how's the connection up there? Where's all the aliens, dude? The connection is poor. You would think you'd have a really good connection up there with all the satellites being up there. Ernest, will you behave? He's walking on Mars. Okay, then. So, Ernest, is Mars livable so everybody can come live up there? Oh, my goodness. Is everybody tired? I can usually tell because everybody starts talking weird. Oh, my back hurts. That's the other thing I would do if I had money. I would go to a masseuse. If they're there, if you're there, you need to go higher. You can send a ticket. Do you know how much it would cost for a ticket to go to Mars? They're talking about that, you know. No, thank you, Ernest. Why not? I don't want to live on a red planet. Plus, it's farther away from the sun. It would be colder. Now you're dancing with the wolves, like the movie Dance. Yeah, then you get to deal with a whole nother species of people. You're the only person on Mars. Do you believe in aliens? And it's a legitimate question. Do you believe in aliens? I I don't know if I do or not. Oh yeah, sure. But I don't know if I'd want to go to the moon either. I think I'll just keep my feet planted right where I am. I know this planet. I think I'll just stay here. You don't believe in aliens? Shay, do you believe in aliens? Yeah. I don't know either. In your UFO? Okay. Um, I don't know. I don't know. We I think I was talking to my aunt about this the one night. What if God did what if God did create other beings on a different planet? I mean, it's a possibility. Look outside. All right, I'm looking out. I don't see anything. Your husband believes. I don't know. I mean, unless I actually physically saw one, I don't know. I'm one of those people where I'll believe it when I see it kind of people. I've never seen Bigfoot. I've never seen Yeti. There's, all these made up creatures that, yeah, I see stars too. I I have to see it to believe it. Zombie, go to sleep. Uh, Ernest, yeah, I see you right on my screen. I'm watching you. You are telling stories. Oh, well, you can see me because I'm on camera. I can't see you, and I can't see anybody else on here. Neither can you. Not unless you're able to go outside your body and travel places. I can wave. You see Shay. Okay, what is she wearing? Shay, he said he sees you. Tell her what she's wearing. You can't say. Oh, you're so full of it. Yep. You were afraid of that answer. Oh my goodness. All right, Ernest. How many fingers am I holding up? If you could see me, you could see my fingers. Come on. Take a guess. You're wrong. See, you are lying. Oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. My hands are, I'm not doing anything. So, oh my goodness. He just likes messing around, that's all. Being full of poop. Um, are you laying down and watching the chat? Yeah, he's got his little, he's scoping. I see you. You are not. You're so full of baloney. Yo, stop it. You couldn't see me from outside. Hmm. Yep. Plus, if you were outside of my house, my dog would be going nuts right now. Well, hot lead. Yep. Georgia's a stand your ground state, Ernest. So you don't want to be outside somebody's house when you're not supposed to be there. Well, it's not funny. It's a fact. You're inside your own house. You're not inside anybody else's house. Knock, knock. Yeah. Who's there? All right, Jatina. Good night. Blessings to you too. And thank you again, hon. In mom's basement. Shay doesn't have a basement. Oh my gosh. Most people here don't actually. There aren't a lot of basements here. No. You're in, you know where you are? You're in dream world, imagining things. Lock your doors. Oh my goodness. You're in a strange mood tonight, Ernest. I know, Shay. I know why you don't have a basement. It'd be nice if they had basements on them, but no. Not mine. I'm sorry. He's not. Oh my gosh. On whose SUV? You get that, Shay? Oh my gosh. Mm. I don't have an SUV. We know. You can't say. Well, let's see. We don't have an SUV. I don't think Shay does either. Judith, do you? Does anybody here have an SUV? I know we don't. Nope. See? Yeah. You better hope the owners don't come out because it's none of us. Oh my gosh. You go, you're funny. Must be cold out. My heat just came on. Hello. Hello, Jake. Are you hopping too? We've had a few hoppers tonight. Jake from State Farm. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Are you drinking, Ernest? Aw. Aw, Judith, that sounds cute. What did you say, Jake? Jake from State Farm is the bane of my existence. Oh my gosh. Oh, you don't drink or smoke? Okay. You must be high on life then. You're in a mood tonight. Pick the kitten up, Judith. Ernest, put the cat down. Oh, love. Oh, love for who? Do you love us? Yes, I know. I know. I've dealt with them before. Aw, you're sweet. We love you too. Right, guys? Don't we all love Ernest? Yep, I know how that goes. Hmm. See, Ernest, you're loved. If we didn't love you, we would boot you out. Yeah. I mean, if some stranger came in here and started talking like you're talking, we probably would be like, get the heck out of here. Or runs and hugs everybody. Aw. Hugs back. Judith likes you. You know what? Being liked is better than not being liked. It's almost 11 o'clock. Yes, she likes zombie. I'm giving you guys a 10-minute warning. I'm going to be turning this off in 10 minutes. I've been on here for 2 hours and almost 15 minutes. Holy cow. This is a long one. It'll be 2.5 hours. Grabbing your meds. Yeah, I actually got to take mine. Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Yeah. Ugh. Those are not good pills to take without water. Blech. They're very bitter, and it didn't want to go down. Oh, everybody's got to take medicine. Growing your own food and wearing a spacesuit. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to wear a spacesuit all the time either. Oh, you can make food. Yeah, but you have to have a spacesuit on. You can't breathe the air there without a spacesuit. So that could get old real quick. What planet was it that they were saying is similar to ours? Was it Jupiter? Plus, they were saying that because it was bigger than us, we wouldn't be as crowded here either. What Mars, the red planet, Mars, where all the Martians are supposed to be from. What are you talking about? The Mars candy bar? Our UK buddy left. Must have thought we were all crazy. Mars is pink now. There's more than one. Mars is pink. Since when? Mars has always been the red planet. That's not Mars. Mars is not pink. Yeah, he did. He ran that poor guy away. I don't think he knew what the heck to think. He's probably gonna be like, man, those guys in there are nuts. He'll tell all his UK buddies to stay away. Damn it, Ernest. Oh my gosh. You did. He was in here and you were talking all kinds of stuff and he didn't know what the heck to think. You're like, I'm from space. Uh, you're having an earthquake. No thanks. You're in Are you in California? I don't do earthquakes. That's all right. California. I would never live there. Sorry. Too expensive and I don't like the ground shaking under my feet. Nope. You'll pass too. Yeah. When new people come in, Ernest, you need to be a good boy. California, well, they had all those fires a while back, but California, I just don't like the idea of the ground shaking. I have a friend, my friend, the one that made Charlotte, California, and she wants to get the hell out of there. My connection is unstable. Are you guys still seeing me? It says it's trying to reconnect, and I don't know if it's going to. Ernest, that virus is everywhere. It's not just in California. We've got 2 cases in Georgia. Florida had cases of it. It's all over the place. It's not only in California. Yeah, droughts, fires, earthquakes. It's expensive there too. Like I said, I have my friend, the one that made Charlotte doll, lives there. She wants to get out of there. She was going to come this way, but she has a lease she has to wait for. You'd rather have earthquakes than tornadoes? I don't like tornadoes either, but Georgia's not as bad on tornadoes as like Kansas, places that get them all the time. I would rather see Florida. We had hurricanes, but we didn't get hit where I was all the time. They would form, but they wouldn't actually make landfall. I would rather be down there. If I could afford to be down there, I would still be down there. Tornadoes, I never went through one. But tornadoes can hit anywhere in the US. It doesn't only have to be in one particular spot. All it takes is a really bad thunderstorm to kick up tornadoes. You wouldn't pick either? Florida was nice. Like I said, the only reason we left Florida is because of the pricing. It went up too high. We couldn't afford it anymore. It's too touristy right now. I think that's, tropical storms are nothing. It's just some wind, some rain. Hurricanes, it's a lot of wind and rain. And what does the damage with the hurricanes is tornadoes or flooding. But we were in the Tampa Bay area. We very, very rarely got anything. They usually came up this way, the Panhandle, Louisiana. All right, guys, start saying your goodbyes. This is a warning. I'm turning it off in like a minute. So if you don't get your goodbyes in, you're going to miss it. Tampa Bay is amazing. Say your goodbyes. You know, see ya. Hasta la vista. I have to go. Take care too. Love you too. Good night, Judith. Good night, Shay. Good night, Margie. Have a good night, guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. I'll try to get video out tomorrow, maybe when I'm washing my doll or something, my kit. All right, guys. Sweet dreams. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.